Hey, good morning, good people. Good morning. First and foremost, excuse me for not being on camera. I'm tired, my eyes are red. I'm a little frustrated this morning. This video, or this speaker, is in reference to, say, Shawn Bradley's live last night. Now, I have been sipping and sniffing, if you will. And I have been a part of the melee. Not a part of it. I've been on the sidelines observing the melee for a long time. I have seen this mess jump off all the way from the Star Marie drama. I have seen the back and forth between Shawn and other people, Anthony Z.T. Banks and other people. I have seen quite a bit of it and have said not too much until I saw the drama and the back and forth between Jay Wilson and Anthony over when it came to the medical field and people degrading like LPNs and all of that jazz. That's when I kind of stepped in and said something, because we can go back, kiki, talk shit back and forth to people all day, but I am not for the whole making anybody feel less than because of whatever their occupation is or anything like that. Now, this mess yesterday, things have gone. I am all for, let me say this, I am all for, and I'm not mad at anybody having beef. We are all human, and by human nature, we all don't get along with everybody. And so when you get on here, on these YouTube streets, there is drama stirred up. And to me, most of it have been in good fun. Where the line has been crossed is when you go to looking people's information up about their homes, looking up and putting out addresses, when you are making threats or accusations against people's children. Yeah, I draw the line with that. People now talking about going to Anthony's home and all of this. Let me tell y'all something. You could try that with a whole lot of people. We could do all this talking and all of this gun bumping on these YouTube streets, but I'm here to tell you, you bring it over here to my door out here in the suburbs of Chicago, chitty, bang, bang. You hear me? And I have every right to defend myself. And I hope Anthony takes the same stance. This is YouTube. And y'all have turned it. When I initially started watching YouTube, well over 10 years ago, I was watching for try-on hauls. I was watching people try new recipes. I fell in love with One Sexy Tina One, C. Kane, people like that I used to watch. I go way back, like when YouTube, it wasn't all of this. Let me tell you what's causing all of this. It's called a lack of content. It's called a lack of individuality. You ain't got shit to talk about. You ain't got shit to do. So let me stir up drama on somebody else, and then let me get all these views so I can finally be monetized, and subscribers so I can be monetized. And then you talk about some shit that don't nobody even want to talk about going forward. That's what this is from. You have no content. That's all this is from. Now, I am in full support of the petition, and I have signed the petition, Shawn, and I am definitely going to be putting it on posting it under this video for people and sharing it as well. There is a problem now when you have gone this far with the harassment and bullying and putting people's addresses, and that's a problem. That's a problem, and I'm definitely here for that. Now, let me tell you, let me say this to Brother Wilson, because it seemed to me that you were slightly bothered after Shawn's live and said that he unsubscribed to you. You came on and I watched you. I've been subscribed to you because there are things I feel like are worthy of talking about when it comes to you, when you talk about the education components, and all that educational information is gold. Those are gems and valuable. But you, sir, are what I call a double-minded person. You sat up there and talked about nobody can tell you who to associate with. Nobody can tell you who you can accept money from, and this, that. And you're absolutely correct. Nobody can. But in the same breath, you then said, well, I'm not with anybody calling and looking up where people live and all. But my love, the people you associated with and accepted $25 from are the people who are that are doing the things to which you said you're not in support of. And that's when now suddenly you talking about, well, you can't tell me who I can associate with. Let me help you. Sometimes you have to come to people where they are, right? Pastor, you know, like I know, a double-minded person, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That's Bible. That's Bible, okay? Let me also help you when it comes to association. 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. My sir, I feel like that's what's happened to you. Let me say this. Proverbs 14:7. Stay away from a fool, for you will not find knowledge on their lips. Okay? Now, I can go on and on. I can keep going. I can keep going when it comes to that. When it comes to verses on association, when it comes to things about bad company and all, I can keep going. And that's Bible. But all I'm saying is, I want you to understand where people are coming from when we are saying we're blacking out for a reason and not associating with things, vile people like that who are okay with calling folks child molesters, unwarranted, unmerited. When people are putting folks' addresses out, I'm not associating with that. I don't want none of that mess over here on my platform, because I'm telling you, I am slightly thrown off, baby. Slightly thrown off. I don't play that. This is all shits and giggles on this YouTube. But when YouTube starts to go into the scope of reality, y'all aren't going to be satisfied till somebody, and I'm telling you, somebody going to get hurt. I stand with the petition. I want to continue bringing love and light. I want us to be able to have fun again on YouTube. You have people on here, new content creators, scared to get up here and put out content because they fearful, like with everything and the mess that's going on in black YouTube. They like, shit, I don't know if I want to be a part of this. I don't know if I want to be a part of it. And that's a shame that it has come to this. All because y'all have lack of content, no creativity, nothing to do. Idle time is the devil's playground. Y'all playing. So I am gonna try and be done speaking on this subject on my platform, but I definitely stand with the petition. I've signed it. I'm sharing it. And I hope that all you all would do the same. I love you very much. Be good to others. Definitely be good to yourselves.